I'd like to call the meeting to order. This is the regular meeting of Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West, held in Council Chambers at 216 Main Street, Swan River, Manitoba, on the 26th day of October 2021 at 7 p.m. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, some members are attending by phone. Present, myself, Councillors Glen Foster, Matt Wills by telephone, Reeve Galloway by telephone, Tyler Kushniryk in Chambers, Darryl Pierrepont in Chambers, CAO James Webb, podcast Jeremy Bergen, and nobody's absent.
That's right, John.
Did you list yourself?
Yes.
Can I go to the agenda?
You can check.
Be it resolved that the agenda for the regular meeting of council held this 26th day of October 2021 shall be adopted as presented. Do I have a mover?
I'll move it.
Moved by Councillor Wills. Seconder, Councillor Foster. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried. Good. Moving on to, what am I here now? 3?
Minutes.
Yes.
Be it resolved that the minutes of the regular council meeting held October 12th, 2021 be adopted as presented. Mover, please. Councillor Kushniryk. Seconded. Councillor Pierrepont. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried. Oh. Okay, so public hearing. Correct? I don't have anything on here.
4.9.
Yeah, 4.1. Be it resolved that we do hereby adjourn the regular meeting of council at 7:10 p.m. to open the following public hearing. Variance application to increase maximum site area from 10 acres to 20.34 acres within AG Agricultural General Zone on part of the property known as Southwest Quarter of Section 43728 WPM. And be it further resolved, we shall reconvene the regular meeting of council immediately following the adjournment of the said public hearing. Mover, please.
I'll move it.
Councillor Foster, seconded by Councillor Wills.
Sure.
All in favor? That is carried.
Yes.
I don't have anything for that.
Good. You should have that.
I don't have anything new on there. Right there. Be it resolved that the Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West hereby calls the public hearing regarding variance application for the property known as Southwest 43728 West, this 26th day of October 2021 at 7:10 p.m. I'll make an invitation for anybody who would like to speak on it, correct?
Is You have to have a mover and a second.
Oh, I need a mover, sorry, mover. Tyler. Councillor Kushniryk. Seconder. Councillor Foster. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried.
So this is an invitation for anybody to speak towards it. You can just say that.
Okay. On this date, time, and location, a public hearing is held to receive representation from any person who wishes to make them in respect to the following matters. So now we invite anybody to speak, for or against. So I invite anybody to speak for or against. And I'll ask one more time. I invite anybody to speak for or against. Number 4.
Number 3.
Whereas the Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West has received an application for a variance on the property known as Southwest Quarter, Section 4, 3728 WPM, specifically to increase the maximum site from 10 acres to 20.34 acres within the AG agricultural zone as per table 4.1 of zoning bylaw number 2383-04. Whereas notice of the public hearing was posted and delivered to adjacent landowners in accordance with Part 6 of the Planning Act, and the municipality has not received any objections with respect to said variance. Therefore be it resolved that the Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West does hereby approve the aforementioned variance as per the application dated August 30th, 2021, and shall issue variation number 2021-02, and be it further resolved that the Reeve shall be authorized to sign said order on behalf of the municipality. Do I have a mover? Councillor Pierrepont. Seconder, please.
I'll second.
Councillor Wills. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried. Be it resolved that the public hearing shall now adjourn at 7:12 p.m. Do I have a mover? Councillor Kushniryk. Seconder? Councillor Foster. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried. How do I go back? Did I reopen it? No. I did. Now I reopen it. Yeah. Be it resolved that the regular meeting of council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West shall now reopen at 12:13 p.m. to proceed with the regular business of council. Mover, please.
7:13.
Oh yeah, 7:13. I thought I did 7. Mover, please. Councillor Pierrepont. Seconder. Councillor Kushniryk. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried. Okay, so now we're on to number 5, Public Works reports.
No public works reports?
No Public Works reports.
No dog
Delegations. Petitions.
No.
Okay, general business. 8.1. Be it resolved that the Urban Animal Control Officer's report for September 2021 be received by the Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West. Everybody had a chance to look at it? I'd like a mover, please.
I'll move it.
Councillor Wills, seconded by Councillor Kushniryk. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That's carried. 8.2. We did this one last time?
No, we just talked about it when we found the date, November 9th, if it works for
Okay.
council.
Whereas council received a request from the LUD committee to meet jointly with municipal service officers, and whereas the municipal service officers have agreed to attend, therefore be it resolved that council accepts the request of the LUD committee to meet during regular council meeting to be held November 9th, 2021. Do I have a mover for this? Councillor Kushniryk, seconded by Councillor Foster. Any discussion?
It's during our regular meeting? Yeah. Okay.
If that's all right, otherwise
Yeah.
we can change it so that we could hold a special meeting prior to that, you know,
Might be better.
say at 5 o'clock or something like that. And
It's
then
gonna be a longer meeting.
that one will be, yes. So I suggested regular meeting, but we can do it at a different time. I think that
And the ladies are attending in person or by phone?
yes, they're attending in person, yes.
Okay. So they're gonna stay overnight then?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Okay. Well, I'm just,
I never.
I mean, if we have it, if we have it at 8 o'clock and they're here till midnight.
Yeah, no,
Well, and that's the,
maybe we should have a special.
so if we do have a special meeting at 5, that limits us to 2 hours.
It might be nice to put a cap on it anyways.
Yeah.
I don't.
That would likely be a very good idea if we could meet earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, 5 would be better.
5 would be better, then we'll call, instead of, during a regular council meeting, we'll call a special council meeting at 5 o'clock on the 9th.
Yep.
Okay. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That's carried. Okay. 9.1, general checks. Be it resolved that Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West hereby approves the following payments. General checks number 17,294 to 17,339 in the amount of, that's my amount.
Yes, there's a school
Okay.
levy, yeah.
Two,
It is a
$2,257,230.54. Mover, please.
I'll move it.
Moved by Councillor Wills, seconded by Councillor Kushniryk. Everybody had a chance to look it over? Any discussion or questions? Call for the question then. All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That is carried. If I can get up. 9.2, payroll checks.
Just back up for a second.
Sorry?
Who moved and seconded that?
That was moved by Councillor Wills, seconded by Councillor Kushniryk.
Okay, thanks.
Be it resolved that the Council of the Municipality of Swan Valley West hereby approves the following payments. Payroll payments number 3849 to 3864 in the amount of $23,914.52. Mover, please. Councillor Pierrepont, seconded. Councillor Foster. Any discussion?
I got a quick question here.
Okay.
Check number 3862. I'm just
wondering why it's so much more than everything else. Maybe we should talk about that in camera?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
Do you call for the question? All in favor?
Yes. Yes.
That's carried. Okay. Am I doing October 15th? That's 9.3 for discussion.
Yes, I always put budget 2022 on here in case anybody has anything they would like to put on a list or talk about prior to the budget season. That's just for discussion. Can I suggest, oh yeah, so hearing nothing, so can I ask that we move in camera up to, well, I guess we can quickly talk about this discussion and correspondence. Go ahead, Carrie.
Okay, I'm on 10.1.
10.1, yes.
Okay, yeah.
This is just basically correspondence from tax services saying that the tax sale had been processed and that just laying out the next steps and them offering their services to provide that for us. And so it's just for information for council.
Okay,
It's pretty standard information, so that's good.
so I'll move on to 11.1. That's affordable housing.
Yes.
Is there a resolution, or is that more for?
It's just for information at this time, and we can, if there's anything comes out of it, we can make a resolution. But Manitoba Housing is looking for organizations to put forward a proposal to help with affordable housing, and they make money available. They set some stipulations around what kind of homes, families, and what kind of income qualify for this program. And it's an opportunity to help people in our community, you know, get into housing with this, the housing market the way it is. So the first attachment's basically the announcement of it, and the second attachment is some of the guidelines. It isn't the full guideline package, it's basically just a short version of it, but it gives you an idea of the scope that they're looking at, and then the application that we would have to go through for our proposal for them. So just thought I'd bring it to council's attention in case there's any energy around it.
So is this information available at the front for individuals, or is it
This is
more
more
for us
for,
to?
this is more for organizations to apply, and then once that organization is qualified, then they put the applications in for the individuals. But that's a process afterwards. This is basically is your organization interested in taking charge of this for your area?
Mhm.
And spearheading it, so that's good. Okay.
Should I move on to any unfinished business?
No.
Okay, committee reports.
Committee reports, you betcha.
Committee reports. Start with Mr. Kushniryk.
I believe it's just been the transportation meeting and special committee meeting with the fire committee.
Councillor Wills.
I had a transportation meeting last week. I also attended that fire committee meeting. And I also slipped in for a quick meeting to meet the new staff sergeant earlier last week. Seems like quite a nice fella, and should be nice to have him around here. I think that's all for me.
Thank you. Councillor Pierrepont.
I also attended the transportation meeting and the fire committee meeting.
Councillor Foster.
Yeah, I did the same trans meeting and fire committee meeting too.
Reeve Galloway.
I attended a transportation meeting, fire meeting, as well as the meeting with the staff sergeant.
Thank you. And myself, I haven't attended a meeting since our last council meeting.
I did the transportation and the fire meetings as well.
Okay. Be it resolved that we hereby do accept the following verbal reports regarding council committees and communications. Mover, please. Councillor Foster, seconded by Councillor Kushniryk. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes, yes.
That's carried.
Okay.
Okay, so we've come to the point in the meeting where we'll, just before we go into camera, and I invite anybody that's on the phone to speak on a matter we've spoken about tonight. Anybody?
Yeah, Marty Thomas.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, 9.1, general check. Could I have that figure again? I missed writing it down.
Yeah, just a second, I just gotta go back. 9.1.
Can I give it to you, Marty? $2,257,230.54.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
You're welcome. Anybody else?
Wasn't in tonight's meeting, just would you pass on a thank you to whoever graded 165 from 212 to River Road today? Nice job.
Thank you, will do. I'd like to thank you all for calling in, and council will have a short recess and go into camera. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 152(3) of the Municipal Act, council shall meet as a committee of the whole to close the meeting and continue discussions in camera regarding personal matters, negotiations, unresolved legal matters, investigation, security of RM documents, and or ombudsman's report. I have a mover, please. Moved by Councillor Kushniryk, seconded.
I'll second.
Councillor Wills. All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
That is carried. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 152(4) of the Municipal Act, this meeting shall be reopened to the public. Mover, please. Councillor Pierrepont. Seconded by?
Matt Wills.
Sure.
All in favor?
Yep.
I seen his hand
Carried.
go up.
Whereas section 312 of the Municipal Act provides in part as follows: if approved by law, a municipality may provide a special service to all or part of a municipality, one or more of the following: the collection and transportation of waste or recyclable materials. And whereas council believes it is in the best interest of the municipality to establish a special service to provide for the collection and transportation of recyclable materials for a portion of the municipality. Therefore, be it resolved that council hereby proposes that the special services be instituted for the collection and transportation of recyclable materials in accordance with the provisions of the Municipal Act. And further be it resolved that council directs staff to prepare the applicable bylaw and proposal for the collection and transportation of recyclable materials, which shall include a description of the proposed service, a description of the area of the municipality to which the service is to be provided, and in respect of which the special tax is to be imposed, the estimated cost of the service, and the proposed method and rate to be used for calculating the special service tax in accordance with the provisions of Section 314 of the Municipal Act. Mover. Councillor Kushniryk, seconded by
Sure.
Councillor Pierrepont.
Glen saving his arm. for
Any
later.
discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
That is carried. Okay, next. Whereas Section 312 of the Municipal Act provides in part as follows: if approved by law, a municipality may provide as a special service to all or part of the municipality one or more of the following: the collection and transportation of waste or recyclable materials. And whereas council believes it is in the best interest of the municipality to establish a special service to provide for the collection and transportation of waste materials for a portion of the municipality. Therefore, be it resolved that council hereby proposes that the special service be instituted for the collection and transportation of waste materials in accordance with the provisions of the Municipal Act. And further be it resolved that council directs staff to prepare the applicable bylaw and proposal for the collection and transportation of waste materials, which shall include a description of the proposed service, a description of the area of the municipality which the service is to be provided, and in respect of which the special tax to be imposed, the estimated cost of the service, and the proposed method and rate to be used for calculating the special service tax in accordance with the provisions of Section 314 of the Municipal Act. Mover, please.
Read the last one.
Councillor Pierrepont, seconded by
I'll second.
As soon as we
Councillor
do it, as soon as
Foster.
we go home.
Any discussion? Call for the question. All in favor?
Yes.
That is carried. Okay, does anybody have anything else that we missed before we call for an adjournment?
I missed bedtime.
Be it resolved that this meeting shall now adjourn at 11 p.m. Be it further resolved that the next meeting is Tuesday, November 9th at 7 p.m. Mover, Councillor Foster, seconded by Councillor Kushniryk.
We got her.
How'd you go in there?
Yeah,
All in
I thought you were
favor?
Yes.
I don't think
That's
they'd know
carried.
what to do if somebody else did it.